You know what? Fuck the countdown. Fuck the countdown. How's everyone doing? Can you hear me? Does everything work? These are the real questions. Oh, you guys are in the void then. Let's go back to the void. The void. Sounds good. Awesome. That's what we like. Let me move this to screen 2 so I can check that if we need. That's not what I wanted at all. Get. There we go. Let's just check the volume of Ableton. How's that compared to me? Let me know in the comments below. All good? Sweet. Well then. Well then. Hello there. It's feedback time. We got fucking loads of tunes this month. A couple of bits I skipped. There was like a tune from Moose, which he released today. I can make that a bit louder. 1, 2, bit louder. There we go. Because I'm sitting miles away from it. Hello there. Yeah, we've got loads of tracks. I missed a couple out because at Myga you had loads in there, and I've just taken the most recent ones. Moose had something that came out today. Goose had a couple, but we've been doing February Writers Month, so I'm not going to take all like 10 tracks. So Corax. I just remembered that I downloaded yours, but it was in the different folder for no particular reason. So let me just grab that. Blah 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 blah. Blee blah blah blue. Boom 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 boom. This one. I'd already downloaded yours when I was going through feedback. So, not everyone's is named as always. Well done, guys. Syndicate, good to see you. But I think I can remember what most of these are. And if not, shout out and just, yeah, whatever. Was Minimeters working? Yeah, Minimeters is working. Do you want my voice in Minimeters? We can have that since you can't see me. Hello. Ooh. Music too? Oh yeah, but it lies about the laughs. All right, we'll go back here. Okay, so let's start off. I think this was OMP to start with. Boo, nearly Farnsworth. What's up, dude? Hope you're all good. I think this was OMP to start with. I think maybe collab was OMP. I can always guess by this section. Anizo, it says it's all good on my end. So, I really like the stabby section more than the big open section. The big open section feels a bit muddy, a bit too much mid something somewhere. Was it paused? Oh no! Fucking yeah, ads. I need to write that. I've got it on one. I need to write it somewhere else. 1 sec. They're totally fucked. I don't know why they're fucked. What section of here does it go on? Here, I guess. Ads, Twitch. I need to fucking dive into Twitch's rear end, oi, and figure out what the fuck is going on, because I think it started happening in December. A few guys started complaining about ads. So I think they're happening more than they should. Right, yeah, let's jump back. The big long section, I don't know, just doesn't... The real Manny Heffley. Shit, I don't know if I fixed this either. Hey, I fixed that. You won't be able to get feedback today, unfortunately, but we have an awesome community of people. Jump in the Discord. I do feedback once a month because I don't have time to... I used to just go through the feedback channel all the time, but I just don't have the time anymore. So I do the stream once a month. Come join, chat. We've got loads of awesome producers. And come join us. I just couldn't be bothered to do the cam today, dude. I thought, what's the point? You can have me tiny in this corner here if you want. But, there's no need. There's no need today. I'm big enough on bloody DJ days. Beard cam. Oh. Guys. Alright, give me a sec. I don't even... Oh my god. Oh, what's happening? Oh, noises. Oh, okay. Syndicate's given a legit reason. No, I've got to figure out how to add the bloody camera. Video capture device. Canon. Oh, Jesus. That's what you wanted, isn't it? That's not going to work, is it? I had some filters on it or something to make it less annoying. I'll go down there. I need some lights, I guess, too. Sitting in the dark. Oh yeah, that better for you beautiful people. It's probably still not bright enough, but there you go. It can be hard, but like join. We've got people on all different... I'm just going to keep saying join us. Join us. We've got people at all different levels on all different doors, and you'll get some advice no matter what level you're at. So just do it. Just do it. And even if it's not neurofunk, we've got other people that dabble in some dubstep things. We've got other people do people do other things? Maybe they don't. A few people do some other things. We basically just do horrible heavy music. Right, let's jump back. We were talking about Acidian. How you doing? Yeah, this first section, I don't hate it, and it's a nice counterplay. It's maybe just not mixed as well, and maybe don't use it as the one. But then I just like the O&P sound, which is... I'd use that as the one, you know. Then use that as the C section maybe. So drop with your normal, like, you know, O&P donk dank 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 donk dank groovy thing, and then use the big open thing as the release of the tension, I think. Rather than the other way around. I'm just monitoring. This is all just monitoring. So I'm looking at it up here in millimeters. So Smexoscope's just another one if I want to zoom in a bit more and look at your kicks. I could just zoom in there. Monitoring. How did I... There we go. yeah, that's my thing for that. I'm going to move on because we have tons of tracks today. So I don't need another scope, but I'll have a look at it. Drop it in the VST channel. It's hard enough navigating the screen with all of this, but to be honest, Minimeters does everything we need. I've just got this for extra depth of looky look. This was my go, I believe. I don't always cut sub in the intro. You can kind of get aware of it, but yeah, DJ friendly wise, it probably shouldn't be there.
Activate.
So straight away, come to the conversation we were talking about earlier about before you move on from that 16 bar drop, just get all of that mixed level in place. We can see straight away the two different counterplaying basses that you've got have different level subs.
Wait.
That's no good. You just want to balance all that stuff out. And if you do that earlier, you can like bounce it into your sounds if you're resampling and stuff, and have that stuff kind of already balanced as you're moving. Otherwise, you end up like chasing things. So for that first bass, that sub needs. You know, there needs to be that balance. Otherwise, the song's going to kill, right? Not the good kind of kill. It's going to kill all the energy because you're doing this counterplay, but it's not going to have the weight behind it.
Let's go.
So I think the main thing really is the balance of those elements. There's some cool noises and stuff in there. I think arrangement feels like the drops were too long. Like it What might have just been because I had it looped. For reals, good to see ya. So what's the whole drop section? Yeah, maybe. Again, is the second half the same? What's this section? Right, don't do that all the way over there. I think you need to bring that earlier. I think there's just not enough kind of new sounds coming in and out. This first block of 16 gets a little bit samey. It's got the nice drum switch. But yeah, I think maybe bring some of those elements that come in later in earlier, just to kind of give the ears some ear candy to change around a bit. So I think it's the hats. The hats kind of get a bit boring by this point. It's a nice kind of thing going on. But maybe when everything is changing up and you're doing the boom, 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 boom bit, go to a ride or something. Ching, ting, 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 ting. Double time it with the 16. I can hear that you are kind of doing it there, but it doesn't, not enough. So I can hear that the big splashes kind of come in and out. Maybe instead of 16ths, try a ride and frequency shift it up, so it's quite, just, it needs to be more counterplay between those two bits. And golden. It's nice and loud. Side chain's looking good. Things are pumping through. Yeah, very nicely done. Dog pile. This was another one of yours, I think. balance is a little bit off with the high and lows. It's got a really big mid scoop, so I think you could play with those frequencies there, even just like I did just towards the end there, just like boost it up. But it's a big mid scoop, so I'd try and like automate some stuff and play with that a little bit so that it fills out. Yeah, the drums are a bit tighter on this one. The snare's quite a bit tighter, and there's a nice kind of with the hats. I think the snare on this one, on the first one, Activate, kind of looked like there was a bit too much of a pitch shift, and the tone was a little bit like messy and maybe a little bit long. This is quite nice, snappy. Mellow but groovy. Yeah, really nice track, that one. Right, next. Can't remember. Let's jump back here. Glass rib. Who's glass rib? Anyone with a glass rib? Glass rib, anyone? Anyone? Glass rib? Ah, Anizo. Okay, so before we get too into it, I feel like there was just too much given away too early in the way of like the bass and everything. That when the drop dropped, it didn't really feel like it had any impact left to give. So everything before there, let's just chuck it on another one. Make it easier. Slight bass cut. Oh yeah, I didn't read everything you've done. You know, just like a little bit of a reduction. I'd do it before limiter, not after. Just allow it to give a bit more. that does it though, right? Dropped it by 1.5 dB, a little bit of bass out. I mean, for me, that does it. Like, now when it hits, it hits because it's giving you all of that. I read it as I saw it, so yeah, I think that works, that little... Just tighten that up a little more. But yeah, I think just something like that, you know, just a gentle cut on the sub. Make the whole intro like 1.5 dB quieter, but do that on a utility before your master here, before you're limiting, so that you're not actually bringing the whole thing down. You're just like bringing down the amount that it's pumping and crunching, and then it's just going to give it a bit more smack back, I think. So let's jump into the drop now. Yeah, just that little bit more of a gap too. That hits. Okay, the kind of chirpy squampiness of that lead that comes in, maybe just high pass it a little bit more. It just feels a little bit messy. That's all good there. There, where it's got like the weird delay slapback thing on, maybe just a little harsher on the high pass might help that not feel like it is a messy sound, because it's got that chip, blah, 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 but might just clean it up a little bit. Debbie, good to see you. Maybe some just like filter movement or something with that that comes in. Maybe have it filtering from the top, so it like just slowly comes in from the top or something. Just a little bit more movement to it might be nice. It's like suffering a bit from the same thing as the intro. It's still a bit too much on the... I think that lack of impact is because of the section before it as well. I think it's a twofold. I think everything's just a bit too busy, not on the drops. Drops sound sick. Arrangement works really well. I think it's just the same thing we did in the intro needs to be done on the breakdown, just to ease it off a little bit, so when it drops in, it's got some room to punch again. Slamming though, very nice, very nice. We like a bit of that, we do. Yeah, filter some bits up and it'll be sorted. Moose T and Sodi, Anisa remix. Absolutely lovely. this one's sick. There's only one bit that I didn't like. And now I find it. The synth in that bit. I don't really like the pew 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 pew. I was looking down and it made me go, oh, what's that? That's just my opinion. It's not particularly wrong. Just everything else is so like either or la la la, and that's just like somewhere in the middle. And for me, it doesn't do it. Apart from that, 12 out of 10, 15 out of 10. It's absolute fucking. When that drops, it's like drop your pants. Yeah, that's just a personal preference. That kind of synth. I like that kind of synth in other contexts. I noticed it. That's the only thing I noticed. Nothing else I even feel like I want to or need to mention. That was just like, oh, what's that? So I wouldn't even necessarily say it's bad, but it made me go, oh, what's that? Don't know. Fucking banger, mate. Next up, Maybe Wise. I think we got 2 from you, and this is the first time you've posted in feedback. So, huzzah! Let's go. Okay, so that's really cool. Really like it. Really nice ideas. I would do this. There's just too much bass for me in those low mids, 200. I know you can. I know people do. I think, especially in headphones, this doesn't feel as... I don't know. Again, it's personal preference. I know lots of people do, especially nowadays, have wide low end. Just... I don't like it. And then again, like, I don't know if it's bad, but I literally had nothing to say until that go, go, go thing came in. And I was like, this is just getting a bit boring now. Some ring modulator on there, maybe some comb filter in, some filter movement, a notch filter. I know eventually it starts pitching up, which is cool, but... fine. Now I'm a bit bored of it. It's really loud. It's a real main element. I think it just needs to do something else. So yeah, some like ring modulation, change in some notch filters, just some movement to that. Right, it just feels a bit static. Yeah, it's just the mono compatibility. If it works, that's fine. Just for me, I don't like it. So, talking about the lows on the sides there. Yeah, cool track though. Really like the vibe of it. Nice deep. Plinky plonkies are nice. It's cool. Next one. The stereo movement on that bass. That's cool. Do it there, Chicky.
It's so cold, you don't wanna feel the chill of it.
Yeah, super tight, super modern drums. Very nice. Nice and clean. Sounds like pigs doing it. No, it's got a vibe. For sure got a vibe. I'm really sorry. Double down on it, it just goes super pig. You can have that one for free. You can have that. Yeah, it's cool. Nice deep vibes. Again, I just I get bored. Like that's it's cool, but I've just like been bored of it by this point. You should either cut out and then come back, or modulate, or yeah, really cool though. It's got nice space. Drums are really tight. The bass does kind of sound like pigs, but who cares? That's cool. Like, it's nice to have things that sound different, right? Otherwise, everything just sounds the same. Momentum and for reals, Incinerator. Sidechain's a little bit too long on that kick. That it's really obvious. Can be a vibe. If it was a vibe, I'd make it even longer, so it's like really fades up. Feels like it's like. Ugh. If it's not a vibe and you want it to be a transparent sidechain, then it's too long. It needs to be shorter. So it's missing the harmonic, the third harmonic up here, to actually make the sub bass readable. So there's too much of a gap between the sub bass and the fizzy top distorted mids. It needs to be that third harmonic that will then allow on small speakers and the like, without having a sub, the perception of the sub, like there's sub that moves you, which is all this down here which you've got, but it's this like around the 150 200. I'm expecting I should be able to see it there, here between like where your kick stops and the fundamental of the snare. The easiest way to kind of show you what it should sound like, although this can be really messy, but okay, let's just take that C. I didn't want that to move. There you go. Okay, let's grab this. Yes, the frequency that you hear rather than feel. We can do this quickly just so you can actually see exactly what you're aiming for. Okay, so let's just freeze, flatten, and then I want to see this here. You can see, look how many meters here. Maybe even 19, so it goes up to fifth. Let's just do an octave for now. That's empty. Once you add this in, you can like hear it rather than just feel it, right? It's not always an octave. Can you hear the difference, hopefully? You can see it on millimeters. And it's not a good noise. It's not like, so do that in your synth and it'll sound much better. But that's what you're going to read. So the sub needs to be there to feel, but like on headphones, on your phone, on little things like the mix cube, you need to be able to hear it's like the sound of it rather than the feel of it. Hopefully that's a quick fix in your synth of choice. Just gonna quickly shout out Current for this, because it's been super nice. In their subsection, you actually have these upper partials here where you can where are we? really nice control of that harmonic. Hopefully that'll help out big time in this one. Let's continue. I mean, the other thing that you can do is just, if you're using Serum, duplicate it and just have a pure sine wave and just pitch it up. Or Faceplant, you can just add another oscillator and pitch it up. Just hit that frequency. And you can just mix it in, take a square wave, low pass it. There you go. There's a good few ways to skin a cat. The other thing I would mention is, I just said it about the other one, but I think it's much more important in something like this, which is a busier track, and that is on the sides, just high passing, especially those atmospheric noises and things that are coming in at the end of the tail, end of bar. You can see that your bass is quite nice and clean, doesn't have that low end side content, but when the atmospheric things are coming in, you can see a lot of this low end, and that's just going to attribute to rumble and stuff, because it's not sine wave, it's not notational sub, it's just atmospheric noise. So that kind of like flipped up there. So just I do this on everything that's not your bass, you know, just keep an eye on what's going on down there. A lot of time if you're using samples and stuff, they're going to have a lot of that low end rumble that you just don't want, and over the space of a whole track that's going to sounds like it might be, you know. I did notice the sides are very quiet, especially modern mixdowns. To get them luffs right up there, we need that side content to be jacked, like as much as the... So if you know about the mono bass, that's going to really help just bring it all up as
Scared to close my eyes.
You've gone for a different beat in the second half. I'd maybe try a different snare as well, or just pitch the snare up or something. Just to really differentiate this section a bit more. Maybe a ride or something. Ping, 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 ping. Just to differentiate it a bit more, basically, just to give it a slightly different, just variations, you know, just giving it a different feel, a different vibe. Yeah, I really like the idea. I really like the arrangement. The samples are working really well. Keep an eye on the say under 200 hertz on all samples and things that you're using. Third harmonic on your sub, on the sub, and some more side content from the bass. And you guys are onto a banger. No hey. What's no hey? I don't know. No hey. Are you out there? I think this was Roll. Yeah, what's this? Testing the new Pigments version presets. Could this be a thing? Could this be a thing? Yes. Yeah, that could definitely be a thing. Vibes. Is that Sodi's Hey pack? Hey. Yeah, definitely. Definitely vibes. Definitely work on that one. Nice. Corax. I've listened to this one a good few times today. really like this one. Just a little bit of balance. Reese is killer. Yeah, really nice. Reese is killer. As Syndicate said, just a little bit more EQ on there to balance out. This is quite a common one. Is super mid scooped, and then the elements that are in the mid, so it's like that ba 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 that comes in, is way too loud. Because once you try and level it all out, like it needs this really, because the bass needs some of that back, and when you boost it, all that whoa and da da comes in is too loud. So it's about getting the balance of that. Reese needs to fill a bit more of that space, not so scooped on it, and then you'll be able to fit those other elements in around that. And then the high end is just a little bit too sparkly, a little bit too harsh, I think. So your subs down here and the tops are up there. So I would still sidechain the flute, but then you need to add more of these frequencies back into that bass, because at the moment that's got none, the bass has got none, and the flute's coming in at that frequency. You know, we can see it. Just hear that resonance rather than any kind of like bassy grit around there. Really cool song though, really nice arrangement, really cool vibes. The Reese is very nice, and yeah, definitely such a big improvement. Yeah, that's good. Roll off the tops of the Reese to give some room for the highs. Always good. Yeah. Let's jump on to the next one. This is OMP. Was anything changed after the last time I heard this one? I'm not sure. I don't think I did it in feedback, so. That kick sounded like a pop or a click. Like audio popping and clicking. It's happening all the time, but it's noticeable at that one hit. Like that sounds... It is the kick. It's definitely the kick because it's all the time. It's a very clicky transient, but it didn't bother me until there, right on that hit. It felt like I read the word "be picky" and then I was like, did I just hear a pop or a click in there? Like bad editing. I think it's because the bass, there's no bass after it. So here it really sounds like click. Don't know, maybe that could be reduced a bit. Or just reduce it on this one hit. It's quite a big... Yeah, maybe just turn the click down. But it didn't bother me until that one hit. So maybe just turn it down on that one hit if you feel like it smacks enough everywhere else. Because when the bass comes in, it doesn't seem to be as offensive. Offensive is the right word, I don't know. It's still the same size there. That sounds alright here. Oh my lord. Here. That doesn't sound bad at all. It's just that one. This one. No? Oh, where is it? Yeah, that one. It could be like missing a fade or something. It just seems like that really jumped out more than the others. Let's go back a little. It's a clicky kick, but it doesn't sound bad. Balance is great, groove is great, vocals sitting there nicely, arrangement's good. If I was going to pick on anything, it would just be that kick. That's the only thing I'd check the phase through the whole thing. Fun. Yeah, it's just the click on that kick is the only thing at all that's jumping out that I would double check. Oh, that's interesting. It's loud enough, yeah. The only thing I can think is high end of that bass. You could probably squeeze a few luffs out. Feels like it's mainly hats up there. Maybe some more side high end on the bass or something. You could squeeze some luffs out, but totally not necessary. Yeah, it's a banger. Only thing I would revisit is the click of the kick. Maybe is too much. Maybe. Add some new tracks, then I can shimmy everything up a little bit. Yeah, that's the only thing I'd maybe revisit. But it's a banger. It's a banger. Hopefully it's a winner. Then I think we've got a Syndicate Power Hour next. There's a couple of tracks here to check out. So let's go. I swear it used to have a chakakapuka in it. Chakakapuka. Why is that in my head? I think it used to do that. If it doesn't, you can have that one for free. Chakakapuka. I swear it did that. Right. I don't really know what to say. It just sounds like it's going to be a Syndicate banger. Just keep working on it. The only thing I can say is, if you're going to have sub on the sides, duck it a bit. But You can do what you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Just put the chapaka back in there, because that was nice little bass line. I like it. I feel like that dum should have some notes in it. Dum rather than just dun 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 dun. But like, maybe I do this quite a lot when I'm working, where it sounds like it should do that, but then when you do that it's too much, so it's better to just have the implied version of doing that. But it feels like it should go dum 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 dum. Am I just singing an Aval song there? Dun 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 dun, rather than just dun 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 dun. Yeah, maybe it does that later. Just little bum 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 bum. Yeah, maybe. The thing is, it kind of sounds like it does it anyway, so then with that in mind, you're better off not doing it and everyone just thinking that it does it, and then it's just easier, innit? If you don't do it, it's easier to mix, it's easier, more consistent sub and stuff. But the thing is, it kind of sounds like it's doing it, so... Love that little formant on the formant filter on that lead, that's nice. I don't know if it's just the bassist in me, but I do like that little boom doom doo doo doom doom doo doo doom doom doo doo. But maybe you could, since it sounds like it's a sample of some tune or something, maybe you could actually have an actual little bass line in there that's like just a little bit more hitting not just root octave. Boom dum 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 boom dum dum dum. Just outline some chords. Boom boom boom. Boo boo do do. Boom 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 do do. Dum 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 do 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 dum dum. It's just a little, and it's only in this small section. Just like give a little bit more life to it, maybe. It is a sample. Ah, motherfucker. I can record your bass line if you want. It's just a little bit like basic pitch. Boom doo doo, boom boom doo doo. But it's a sample. It's a sample. Sounds cool. Just could be that, like, you know, taking it that last few percent. If it was just like boom doo 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 boom. Record that fucking double bass that you've got. Write a better bass line. It's totally fit for purpose. It's absolutely fine. No one else will notice, apart from like a few bassists. Do 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 do. It needs to lock in with that other instrument in my head. It's like boom 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 do 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 do. Lock in with that bit. Do 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 do. Okay, Victor Wooten looking on. So it needs to be double thumbed. It needs to go do do. The whole thing just should be on bass. If you don't want to disappoint Mr. Wooten, he could play all of that, both lines slapped, double thumbed. So just give him a text, give him a call. It's sick though. It sounded great. And that would be my only, like, again, it's like mentioning things that aren't necessarily problems, but that stands out is the bass line doesn't quite lock in with the lead line. It's just a little bit like, it's fine. How much effort do you want to put into those little 16 bars, isn't it? 8 bars, 16 bars. Oh man, that's a shame. What can I do sometimes, huh? That really upsets me that it doesn't finish on the root. Yeah, great. It's finished, isn't it, really? If all those samples are stacked and it's like a silly thing no one actually would care about, it's just adding like 0.1% musicality to the song when it's already got bare anyway. Sounds great. Sounds bloody great. That's bloody lovely, that is. Right, next up. I think this is H-Man. tell from the roll. Yes, this is H-Man. I recognise your sound. Roll. Suffering from a bit of the same thing that the Faux Reels and Momentum track was, and that's just the nice big weighty sub, but it's missing some of that third harmonic, so it's not really not as readable as it could be. Difference is I can see that it kind of is there. It's just too quiet and kind of maybe phasing a bit or something. So it's I can't read, I can't hear, I can feel the sub, but I can't really hear the notes. I'd also maybe look at using frequency shifter, just the kilohertz one's good. On some of your hats, because a lot of the kind of splashy sound feels quite rather than doesn't feel very sparkly. I can hear some like high end, but the kind of rest of the noise and tails all sound quite low, and that feels like it's muddying up the mix to me. You're doing something there, and I don't really know what it is, but like things kind of filter in and filter out a bit. It feels like the DJ's just got bored and he's just fucking with the track. I don't really know what's happening. There, it's kind of like at the end of the bar. It's just like, oh no, I shouldn't have moved that. It's just like the DJ accidentally cut the highs off the wrong channel or something. I don't know if you're going for something there or if it's something that's accidental or what. It just feels a little awkward. I get it there when it comes in. You're like, ooh, teasing it, and then just after. There. Just the end of that bar. The end of here, it's like something's filtering out. It did it earlier too. It's like, you can see it a little bit up here too. I feel like there's some pads or something in the background here which are interacting too much with the main bass. And then like a higher thing. There's like a tank to tang and a and like a little arp that comes in and some other held thing, and the bass is still giving it full throttle. It feels like it's just a few too many elements all coming in at the same time. You might be able to just straight up delete a couple of them, just turn a few of them off. It's just a bit too much, and they're not really obvious enough. Like there's too many of them too quiet. So maybe just pick one and boost that a little bit. I think you can almost certainly get rid of the dong dong da dong dong dong. There's like some pots and pans being hit or something. I think you can get rid of that because it's too many rhythmic things with the bass going brum 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 brum. And this is going tick dong ting. It sounds like a bell tower or something. Moisin, good to see you, buddy. I hope your house renovation is going well. I saw some pics the other day. You look like you've been mad busy, bruv. Hey, studio setup. That's what we like to hear. Yeah, this is a really cool tune, H-Man. I like the arrangement. Like, obviously you've been struggling, but your arrangements have been a little bit like funky. This one's got a nice arrangement. The basses are all cool. Just maybe a few too many elements playing at the same time. Keep an eye on that third harmonic. Might just make that bass a bit more readable. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Last one. He sent you the stems. Cool. bum 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 bum. I think you could make a little bit more of the pad that's on the one. One. I can't do it at the right note. One. Feels just a little bit too subdued. Maybe a little bit too much reverb or just a bit too low in the mix. It could be a bit more like one. Ow. Feels quite behind. Yeah, cool vibes on that one. Just keep sending it back and forth and you'll be onto a banger. I think, yeah, you just make a bit more of that pad that's on the one. Boom. It's just a little bit quiet. Myga asking about the third harmonic. What I did is not a trick you should do. I just low passed the entire song and then pitched it up. Oh, Moisin, sorry. It was just to have a third harmonic. That was the point. So the track that was here, Momentum for Reals track's just lacking it. And when it's in, you can hear. No, you can just hear it. So the trick is just make sure that that's there. The third harmonic trick is have a third harmonic. Yeah, well done. Not necessarily a trick. That was just what I used to highlight the issue by just like dodgily making the third harmonic out of the song, just to add it in. Right? Yeah, you can hear it straight away. Yeah, there's no trick to it. Just adding it in your synthesis. It's all good, brother. Everyone smashed it as always. Hopefully you've got a few things to work on. We had some absolute freaking bangers this month. Guys have been fucking on fire. Yeah, I'm going to jump off, hopefully grab a bit of food quick, and then it's games night. So I will see you lovely chaps in Discord voice chat bit. And what are we playing? Gartic phone something like that. So yeah, let's meet at 7 in there and try and sort ourselves out in 15 minutes. I'll probably be eating some food or a little bit late, but we'll meet in there, meet in the chat, and meet in the music room. I should probably just rename that to the games room, shouldn't I? Right, let's do that now. The games room. There we go. Save changes. Yeah, it was a mighty marathon this month. You guys have been super active and super smashing it. Oh, Syndicate's busy. That's fair enough. You've got a mad month. All right, beautiful people. I will see you in a little bit. I need to eat some food quick. And bam, bam. Nice one, everyone. Enjoy your days. See you playing games if you're playing games. Yeah, Corax, jump in. If I need to share the screen of the game in, I'll do that in the channel. Bam, bam, bada bim. VOD is up on YouTube, so go to YouTube if you want to rewatch anything and check the feedback. And I'll catch you beautiful people on Thursday for our normal Thursday shenanigans, DJ Nonsense. So DJ Nonsense, that's a good name, isn't it? Let me just... There we go. And then he knows what's going on. Ads, and then as soon as he comes off ads, I'm going to go. So that's hilarious. All right, big love, everyone. I'll catch up with you guys later. Ciao for now. Bye.